Hello, let's learn how to solve this nice exponential equation problem. The question says we should solve for x minus 5 all to the power of 4 equal to x to the power of 4. We should find the value of x. And note, we are to use the algebraic formula. Can this be possible? Just let's watch and see. Join me as we solve this. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and subscribe to my channel for more simplified maths content. Now, to simplify this expression, to make it look like a quadratic or algebraic formula expression, we need to take the value on the right hand side back to the left hand side. So x to the power of 4 will be taken back to the left hand side. So that way we are going to have the value of our x minus 5 all to the power of 4, subtracting x to the power of 4, and this will be equal to x to the power of 4 minus x to the power of 4 on the right hand side will be equal to 0. So what do we do next? Looking at this, you agree with me that if we have 4, our 4 can be equal to 2 multiplied by 2, right? So having that expression, that means I can expand the power of 4 to become 2 multiplied by 2. And this is going to give me x minus 5 to the power of 2 multiplied by 2 minus x to the power of 2 multiplied by 2. And this will be equal to 0. Great. Now let's consider simplifying this. I can simplify this by breaking this into a quadratic expression or an algebraic expression. Now recall that if I have a to the power of xy, if I simplify this, I can simplify this expression to become a to the power of x or multiplied by y. I separate the index, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. On that expression up there, I'm going to make this to be x minus 5 all squared, and all of these will be to the power of 2 minus, I'll have my x square, and all of these will be to the power of 2, and this can be equal to 0. Great. Now consider this algebraic expression. If I have a square minus b square, this is an algebraic expression. If I expand this, I'm going to have more of a diff of 2 square, a plus b, and then I'll have my a minus b, right? Now from that expression, if I compare that expression to that, you'll find out that my a will be equal to x minus 5, right? And my b will be equal to x minus 5 square. Then my b will be equal to x what? Square. Now let's expand that expression since it's an algebraic formula. If we expand that expression, we're going to have that total expression to now give us the total bracket of x minus 5 square representing a, right, plus x square representing b, right, and this will be multiplying x minus 5 square representing a minus x square representing b, and all these will be equal to 0. Great. Now let's simplify this in order to solve further. To simplify this, we are going to simply expand this expression, x minus 5 square and x minus 5 square. If we expand them, it will become, remember, algebraic expression. That will give us x square plus 5 square, that's b square, minus 2 multiplied by ab, that is x multiplied by 5, right? And that will be plus x what? Square. On this other hand, if we expand this, we are going to have similar thing, x square plus 5 square minus 2x multiplied by 5, right? Minus x square, and all these will be what? Equal to 0. Great. Now from this point, you're going to see that this will simply cancel out this, right? So open up that, and from this expression, we can simplify this expression to now give us the value of x squared plus x squared will give us 2x squared, right? And this is going to give us 5 squared is going to give us 25 plus 25, while this is going to give us minus 2 times 5 is 10x, and that is for here. Over here, we'll have 25 minus 10x, and all these will be equal to 0. Great. Now let's simplify this further. If I simplify this further by rearranging this, I'll have the value this to become 2x squared minus 10x plus 25, right? And this other one is going to be multiplying 25 minus 10x equal to 0. Now, if we consider the zero product rule, we can see that we can equate these two factors to 0. So if we equate that, we are going to have 2x squared minus 10x plus 25 to be equal to 0. And then we can have 25 minus 10x to be equal to 0. We can simplify this. This is going to give me 10x, right? If we take minus 10x to the other side, 10x equal to 25, right? So if we divide here by 10 and divide here by 10, what do we have? 10 will have to cancel out 10, and then the value of our x will be equal to 2 here is going to give me 5 here is going to give me 2, right? 5 here is going to give me 5, and so the value of my x will be 5 divided by what? By 2, and that is the solution to that part of the expression on the right hand side. Now let's look at two other solutions from this expression, and to get the other two solutions, we'll solve this expression using the quadratic formula. Remember, this expression is just like me having ax squared, right, plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now from this expression, my a is equal to 2, my b is equal to negative 10, and our c is equal to what? 25. So what do we do from here? Using the quadratic formula, we can simplify this to get the other two solutions. Using the quadratic formula, we'll find out that the value of our x can be equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. Now, substituting the value of a, b, and c into that expression, we can now have the value of our x to be equal to negative 10, which is negative multiplied by negative 10, right? plus or minus the square root of negative 10 square, right? Negative 10 square, and this will be minus 4 multiplied by A is 2 multiplied by C is what? C is 25. And we have all divided by 2 multiplied by A is what? Is 2. So let's simplify this further. If we simplify this, we'll have the value of our S to be equal to negative multiplied by negative is going to give us 10 plus or minus the square root of negative 10 square is going to give us 100, right? Minus 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 25 is going to give me what? 200. So I have that to be what? To be 200, right? If that gives me 200, and this will be divided by what? By 4. So if we simplify that, we'll have the value of our S to be equal to 10 plus or minus 100 minus 200 is going to give me the square root of negative 100, and all this will be divided by 4. Now, according to the square root, we can simplify or break up that square root. I'll have my 10 plus or minus the square root of, this will give me 100 multiplied by negative 1, all divided by 4. Simplifying this, I'll have the value of my x to be equal to 10 plus or minus the square root of 100 multiplied by the square root of negative 1, all this divided by 4. Now recall that our j can be equal to square root of negative 1 as a complex number. So if we use that, we are going to have that expression to give us x equal to 10 plus or minus square root of 100 is what? Is 10. So we're going to have our 10j divided by what? By 4. Great. Now let's simplify that. If we simplify that, we're going to have 2 is common. We'll have our x to be equal to, take out 2, I'll have 2, and 2 multiplied by 5 is going to give me 10 plus or minus 5 what? 5j, and all these will be divided by 4. So the value of my x will be equal to, on this side, 2 will cancel out 4 to give us 2, and then we'll have that value to become 5 plus or minus 5j, and all will be divided by 2. So the solutions to those expressions will have the value of our x1 to be equal to 5 divided by 2, right? And we'll have the value of our x2 to be equal to 5 plus 5j divided by 2. And the final solution, x3, will be equal to 5 minus 5j divided by 2. And these are the solution to those expressions given to us up there. Now, if you saw our last post, we posted this question, and the solution to that question is option B. I know you did solve that question, so look at this solution, compare it with yours, and see what the result is. If you get the question, if you get the solution right, bravo. Do share this math solution with your friends and colleagues, and do remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified math content. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye for now.